Testing 1 2. Good morning. Monday, March 29th, 2021. And this time last year, I was with that picture behind me in Mexico surfing. Thanks, COVID, for saving me from that. Anyhow, this year's been pretty good for ski touring. Let's just take a look at the weather. This is going to be quick because it's a POW day today. See if I can get the... And I'm just going to be looking through the weather and seeing what I saw in the Alpine the last few days. And then we're out of here. I'm going to go skiing. Don't get too many days like this. So let's take a look at the weather first. So it's colder up high, even though it's -3 in town. You can expect that the upper elevations to be a lot colder, like in the -15 to -20 range, from what I understand. So yeah, that warm air is pressed right down, and that interaction with the warm and cold air is what's causing the precipitation that we're having right now. That's going to continue on with cold air becoming more dominant. Still not super cool temperatures, but colder than we were having last week. -9, -10, or 9 and 10 plus. Whoa. What's that going to do? That's in Banff, so still, that's warm enough to start putting more sun crusts and compaction on the snowpack. Saturday and then following is too far out to be sure. Stop it, or I'll use a freaking mouse. What is going on here? Sorry about this. You know what I'll do? I was up at Bow Hut the other day, and I have, how about show you what it was like up there. What the hell? In the stream. Alrighty, problem fixed. You know what I did? I went and put my damn phone on my keyboard, and I'm wondering why this thing is right-clicking and nothing's responding to me. And then, of course, there is my problem. Hey, once again, why don't I just show you this little video of my adventures up at Bow Hut. And if you've never been to Bow Hut before, why don't we first take a look at the area? And Bow Hut is this is Bow Lake right in here. The parking is right there. You take a look at it, you can see the Numteja Lodge, the parking area right here, some washrooms. And in the wintertime, like right now, it's a good trip. You can go in the along the side of the lake in the summertime and up to Bow Hut. It's about 5 hours casual walk. I forget what the elevation exactly is, about 1,500 feet or so. And we just skied across here and then up the valley. And then eventually Bow Hut is somewhere right around here at this is the toe of the ice, and it's about 300 meters or so below the ice. Not much of a climb, about 100 meters. Yeah, and it was pretty good. Conditions were good all around in the Alpine. A lot of confidence. The snowpack, was more than my probe. And then even out on the Bear Glacier, like halfway to Gordon, I was still getting 2 meters of snow on the glacier. And with that glacier being as flat as it is, it's pretty benign for the most part. With it, especially with the 2 meter snowpack that's, pencil hard all the way through. And skis on. It felt pretty good. Even we skied down on rope and it was no problem. I felt good all the way, and then we just took her easy and came in, tucked in by the Onion or fairly close to it. We didn't take the steeper center line until later, and that was pretty good. So here, why don't I just, instead of talking like I'm always doing, why don't we just watch a video of that? The traditional Wapta ski traverse starts at Peyto Lake, goes to Peyto Hut, then to Bow Hut, and then to Belfer, on to Scott Duncan, and then out Sherbrooke Lake. If you're just going to Bow Hut, park at Bow Lake and then just follow the winter trail. Summer's marked now, and the red is the winter trail which goes up the canyon. Pretty much the same trail. All right, here we are at Bow Hut. If you haven't been to Bow Hut before, kind of what it looks like. Tell me as you ski up to it. You take a look around the view from the hut. You're looking out this way to the southeast. Welcome inside the door here. Got their gear out for the day, all the way around. Lots of room. This houses about 30 people normally in the summertime. But before we get to there, the toilets, bathrooms, and now we're in the common area. These are the common people. So that was Bow Hut. Yeah, it was pretty good, actually. So now that we're working here, Parks Canada, considerable low, and you could see why. Like they're expecting more than 25, 30 centimeters of snow. Um, Fair amount of wind associated with that. Also important to consider is the change of direction of wind. So, they'll start loading things in from different areas, reloading stuff. So, something to consider. Temperatures are going to fairly cool up high for the next day or so. And then once that's done, cleared off, we're back to normal. So, it's great skiing out there. And I'm going to just move these shows to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because I just don't have time to do it every day and get any content together. So I just find I'm like busy all the time. And anything, things don't change that much day to day to day, like every couple of days. If you look at it, you can see where the trend is going. I mean, here especially, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, moderate, moderate. So I guess it's thinking that things are going to come in and settle down and bond up a little bit, which, probably. There might be a reduction in winds too. I haven't checked the weather observations. But mostly, yeah, widespread wind slab development in the Alpine is their main concern. People, they keep mentioning, like going into those couloirs and those gullies. You can't go into those freaking things blind. Like you got to be able to see. And you don't want to go in when the winds are howling because it's just going to slough you out of there and flush you out like a toilet. And that seems to be what's happening every time these last few accidents. Is just like you can't even see into the top of the thing. You shouldn't be going in there. Right? You don't know what's over top of your head. God. Kids these days. Anyhow, man, I'm freaking out of here. Sorry about the bad beginning. Maybe I can edit that.